Oh, which is it's Jamie Bauer. Yeah.
Strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his bird, killing me softly with his song.
Take care. So good.
I'm so good, Sharonda. You're in my favorite city in America at the moment, Atlanta. It's a pleasure to be there in spirit or on the internet.
Look, I'm there in spirit. I just left Atlanta to go to New Orleans, but I'm gonna be right back.
You're in New Orleans, possibly my second favorite city. It's like Atlanta, New Orleans, Memphis. Oh man, you're a lucky person.
And I love these glasses. Give me these glasses.
You can't have these. These are mine. These are Ray-Bans.
Look, I am scared by your character, but I will say one of the things that I love about this series is that all of the characters in the show, they dare to embrace what makes them different. And I would say the same for your character as well. And I wanted to know for you, like, what was that moment for you, either personally or professionally, like, where you decided, like, I'm going to embrace what makes me different from everyone? Oh my gosh, Sharonda. I mean, potentially birth, if you want to talk to my mum about it. Yeah, I felt, you know, it's funny, like growing up, I always was able to be my individual self. I didn't grow up in a very constrained environment. My environment was quite free. But then when I got into my sort of 20s and entered into the real world, you know, I felt like I lost a part of myself, if I'm being honest with you. I felt like I wasn't presenting myself in the way that, you know, was really who I am. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's just spiritually on the inside, you know, it's not necessarily in terms of like choice of clothes or whatever, but it's just that, you know, that feeling of power we get from being ultimately just who we are. I lost that, and it took me a minute to find it again. And I found that again when I was 26. You know, the 26, 27 was a real turning point for me. And then my early 30s, again, I'm 33 now, but like my 31, I felt so just rooted and grounded. And I was like, you know, it's like it's like with your grandma, you know, when you're with your grandma and you're just like, damn, like she just doesn't give a fuck anymore. You know, it's like that. I got to my early 30s and I was like, I don't care. I just don't care. So yeah. I assume that was your question and not about a character. Otherwise, I've just given you a whole lot of overshare. That was real, because we supposed to be lost in our 20s. It went to my 30s that I figured out who I was. That's totally normal.
Right, right on. On-screen villain, it's me. Vecna, Henry. Of course it's me. Who else is it going to be? I'll do one more because I'm having a good time. Life lesson. It's not always an upward trajectory. It has its peaks and it has its troughs. It's just how you choose to deal with it. And it's about remaining grateful for everything that you have in any given moment, whether it be seemingly good or seemingly bad. Success is not necessarily what you always think it's going to be. There you go.
Do you think that there's any bit of Vecna that resides inside of you after you leave that set?
Darling, there's a bit of Vecna inside all of us.
Is there any hope for him?
Depends on what you mean by hope.
Okay, do you think that there's a chance that Vecna could ever go back to the good side? And I say that because he hasn't really been good for that long.
You don't think Vecna's good?
I mean, let's break it down.
Let's.
You killed your entire family.
They deserved it.
Do you think there is still hope for Vecna?
I think there's hope for Vecna to win.
Oh my word, no. Okay, a win-win for everybody.
everybody just comes out happy.
And for good to prevail.
Always. Good will always prevail.
Gotta dap it up on that one. Sometimes you don't have to fight all your villains. A good chat or two and you're all good, right?
I'm still gonna win.
This is to Jamie. Since you famously got in trouble for a comment about being naked in the movie, how comfortable are you with doing nude scenes?
Wow. I'm actually incredibly comfortable with doing nude scenes. I'm working on a film at the moment, which will be starting in January, where I have to be full frontal naked.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more than happy to do it.
How comfortable would you be doing this interview naked?
Absolutely fine, yeah. Should we crack on?
No? Oh, sorry. No, I'm being told that's not a possibility.
Hello, I'm Jamie.
I'm Sam.
I'm Roland.
And we're Counterfeit, and if I had a license to rebel, I would start a rock and roll band and fart around playing music forever.
I get rid of wasps.
I change mild chilies to hot ones and trick everyone.
Sick.
I say.
You evil, evil bastard.
Hola, nosotros somos Counterfeit y vamos a hacer una gira por Europa en abril y mayo. Estaremos en Barcelona y en Madrid. Coge tus entradas ahora y nos vemos ahí. Puedes comprar entradas aquí abajo. Muchas gracias y hasta luego. Adiós.
Adiós.
Now you spoke Spanish.
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Jack. Oh, Jack. I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Can I ask a question? Did you cut your hair purposefully to look like Robin, or is that just pure coincidence?
This is a wig.
Oh shit!
Professional Robin costume. I own every Robin outfit.
That's
So I own 3
amazing.
wigs.
That's amazing. It looks amazing. Really cool.
Thanks.
Cheers. Is that Dr. Evil? Oh, sorry. Oh God, I'm so old. I'm going blind. Did I steal anything from set? Yes. I have one of the hands of Vecna.
And this is to Jamie. Twilight fans seem to have their own language. Do you have a favourite word or phrase?
Yeah, I use the word wick a lot, it's kind of an abbreviated version of wicked. And I just use that amongst my friends.
Is that working out for you quite well?
It's not going great. I
No.
can't say it's catching on particularly well, but we're trying. We're really pushing it. So
Wick.
Wick. Yeah.
Wick.
I feel bad that you said shoes now, Robert.
You should see them though. They're really nice. They're really nice. Honestly.
Love shoes. Me. Jason's boots, big time.
Yeah. That's scripted. Wow! Run around!
This is me to Dakota.
Yeah.
I thought this was you to me.
No,
Okay,
you
crikey.
didn't.
Okay. If you had to get a tattoo of anything, or any job, or anything that you've done, what would it be?
I would probably get a quote by Edgar Allan Poe.
Nice.
If I had to.
Classy.
Any particular quote?
Yeah, I'm gonna mess it up, but it's like everything that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream.
Nice. Oh, check me up.
Nice. Okay, this is me to Jamie from Rebecca. What's the strangest or funniest Twilight merchandise you've heard about?
I saw at Comic-Con they had the Twilight makeup. They had the Bella and Edward. Well, I don't think they had the Edward makeup, but they had the Bella makeup.
Edward wears more makeup than Bella.
Exactly, but it'd just be pale, right? I can't imagine you'd particularly want to go outside wearing that. And maybe some people do. But that's all I've heard about.
It's really happening now. We're actually shooting this movie midway through shooting the movie. Like,
It's finally hitting me. I guess we're actually doing it.
Oh, crikey. Yeah.
Not eating cookies is so hard. So hard. So hard.
We're standing here, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not in the world's greatest mood. But I get to go to work.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you so much. Thanks, man.
Best 3 a.m. interview ever.
Thank you.
Bloody hell, Poland. Thank you so much. That was crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much.